On behalf of my wife and I, I'd like to thank you all for joining us here today. Oh, my wife and I have waited so long to say that, honestly. So I'd really like to thank all of you guys just for all of the support and encouragement that we've had. We really appreciate the continued enthusiasm. It got to a point where we were thinking maybe you guys won't come. I mean, so February 2019 we were engaged. I remember back then Becca being disappointed at the realization that we would have to wait 15 months, and then came lockdown. My silver lining in lockdown was all the time Becca and I got to spend together. I realized how truly happy I was, how content we were just being at home together. And although we couldn't see any of you guys, I feel we spoke and stayed in touch more than ever. Thanks to everybody for making Zoom a way of life. Long distance quiz nights, beer festivals, curry cook-alongs. Becca even had a hen do on Zoom. She had to take my MacBook to get repaired after that. So it's been a bit of an emotional roller coaster, but here we are 40 months later.
Ladies, gentlemen, children and Ralph, a very warm welcome to this amazing venue on the shores of Lake Windermere. We are here to witness and celebrate the marriage of Becca and Chris. We had great times at Windermere. Becca was brought up water skiing, riding motorbikes with all the ski team girls and boys. Big barbecues and roast dinners were always on offer, and Rebecca grew up in a great and loving social environment. Rebecca moved to Manchester in 2013. We would chat every week and I would ask how the dating scene was going. And I was getting a little weary of how negative she was about these poor guys on dates. One week she told me she went on a date with this guy and it was very nice, but he was wearing Vans. I said, he's a bloke, Rebecca. A fallible human being. Why don't you give him a chance? So Chris, here we are.
Michael, I'd like to thank you for giving me your blessing before you even met me. Yes, they were Vans shoes, but Becca thought they were Airwalks. And I definitely wore them for date number 2. It's not like I had more than one dating outfit, so...
I was trying to think back to the first time Chris introduced me to Becca. And strangely, I couldn't quite put my finger on exactly when it was for some reason. And I didn't want to ask. Because as long as I can remember now, I genuinely feel like I've always considered Bex a really happy part of our family. And now it's official, that's even better. So my big little brother and me actually did so much cool stuff growing up together. Be it a game of action figures or superheroes when we were kids, Chris would always kindly play the baddies to my superheroic Spider-Man or Luke Skywalker. I've genuinely always wanted to be part of a well-dressed team who have nice matching outfits. So the young boy in me probably wants to compare these lovely suits to that of the Marvel Avengers costumes. Just in case any of us slope off, and you presume that we might have gone for a little nap after food or something, we are in fact most likely saving Ambleside and Windermere from some kind of deadly invasion threat.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Silverhome on this very special occasion for Chris and for Becca. Now, through the vows that they make today, Chris and Becca are making a formal pledge of their love and a commitment to each other.
James Gillespie, take thee, Rebecca Hayes, to be my wedded wife.
I, Rebecca Hayes, take thee, Christopher James Gillespie, to be my wedded husband.
Congratulations, they just got married. So a round of applause.
Finally, I will end with a few words to my beautiful bride. So Becca, thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that you are and everything that you make me. I'm so happy to begin the next phase of our lives together. So ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding and raise a glass to my wife.